was like, it's about to go down.
The Great versus Battle. Got popular back when the whole Viddy thing was around. Everybody knows about that. If you don't, Google Dr. Fauci and you'll understand what I'm talking about. And yes, the storyteller is back.
I'm considered a bit of a storyteller myself.
And with this one, we're gonna deep dive into another versus battle. Unlike any other one we did on the channel, because now we have two females duking it out. In this corner, we have Miss
Eve Macar of the Ruscaroma,
the ballerina from the John Wick franchise. Now, if you know anything about the John Wick franchise, you know those are top-level assassins, usually trained by some of the best. But Miss Ballerina comes from exactly where John Wick came from, the Ruscaroma. Now, in the other corner, we have
Cataleya.
2011 Colombiana. Now, if you've never seen this movie, fucking fire. Zoe kills her role in this movie. She is also a top-level assassin. She was also trained to be a top-level assassin. And she is so stealthy, so ninja-y. I don't even know if that's a word, but we're going to use it because it fits the narrative. She will sneak up on somebody, kill him, and sneak back with her.
Who are you?
Both femme fatales. That's what I like to call these two young ladies. I really gotta call them two young diabolical demons. How they be doing people dirty. But we're gonna get into that too. Let's talk about how they're both brought up to be where they're at now, and to have our hypothetical like we normally do, to see who will win. Just by the attributes of both single movies that we're gonna go through. We're gonna talk about
Eve Macar of the Ruscaroma,
the ballerina. Now, when you're trained by the same people that trained John Wick, I need to say no more. She has John Wick level abilities. She has John Wick level lethality. She has John Wick level perseverance. She might not be the Baba Yaga, but boy, she can body your ass later if she needs to. Really durable for somebody who's 110, soaking wet. She can walk it, she can talk it. Gun battle in this movie, top notch. Flamethrower battles, top two that I ever seen in a movie. They got a couple of scenes that really didn't need to happen with the flamethrowers, I think personally, but we'll go over those too. There's not much that she can't do after watching this movie. Now let's switch over to Caddy. There's nothing that really she can't do after watching this movie. Now with Caddy, how she's trained like a little opposite of what Eve does. Eve is like a wrecking ball. Coming through. You on her way, any space, she's getting it. Now Cataleya, the way she gets to where she's going, she don't take that straight line from point A to point B. She don't find that B line. She'll take over the Adirondacks, around Mount Rushmore, through Vegas, down in Chicago, to go to Brooklyn, and she just left Harlem. See what I'm saying? That's the type of stealthy shit that she gets to. She's gonna go around everything she needs to, so you won't even notice her until she wants you to notice her. And if she's noticing you, noticing her, and you notice her there, it's too late for you. It's done. Wrap it up. You know what I mean? There's nothing you can do about it. Now, how both of these was brought up, it was kind of damn near the same. It's like they were sisters in different timelines of different movies. Both their parents got murked in the beginning of the movie. They were so young, impressionable. All they wanted to do was play with dolls and be that family shit. That shit is, it was over with for them. At like 8 or 9, I think 9 for both of them, to tell you the truth. So with the Eve, her pops was bodying people because her dad was that dude. You know what I mean? But he got caught up. It was 20v1, something like Drake's Writers versus Kendrick. And he was about to clap himself, you know what I mean? Big boss man was like, look, shoot yourself in the face, or you can shoot me and they'll kill you. So he's like, I bet. I'm about to shoot myself in the face because my daughter's safe. And then she wanted to scream. She's plot protected, so the scream was warranted. After the scream, Pops went berserk. Got a couple of people, big bad boy went out, but Pops was shot too much. Walked out the house with his daughter. After it blew up, he died saying sorry. Tragic. Now, we're gonna skip right to Cataleya. She was just chilling at the dinner table. You know what I mean? Mom's, Pops, everything's all bright. And then Pops got the gat. Mom's got the gat. They both went downstairs. Mom's came upstairs with some bully holes. Dad came upstairs with no bully holes, and then he got some bully holes. And then Cataleya didn't move. PTSD at its finest. Point blank period, she was traumatized after sitting there and seeing what happened to her parents. Another time, big bad dude come up, talking his shit, and instead of Pops waking up and shooting, she stabbed him with a big fucking knife. Wow! Right in his motherfucking hand. Fucking great. So as you can see, both their childhoods was damn near the same. Because right after that, they both found their life trainers, if you want to say. One found a new mom. One found a dad, but he was really an uncle. More like a cousin. It's the same but different. Now, the X factor between these two, if you really want to break it down, you have to look at what are they fighting for. You know what I mean? Overall, Cataleya fights for family, legacy. Her motivation is deeply, deeply emotional. You know what I mean? She was stunned as a child, PTSD probably. Actually, seeing that type of shit, she probably got PTSD. You know what I mean? One of them type of shits. You know, Adderall, all that good stuff. She's on it. But that's her. You know what I mean? That's her X factor. Her motivation is personal. Period. She take everything personal. Now, Eve, she's driven by straight vengeance. Because they was going to make her pop shoot himself in front of her. Nah, she wasn't having that. And her training gives her damn near Wick-like ability. Once again, let me say that. Wick-like ability. Levels above a lot of fucking people that we seen on the big screen. She is no fucking joke. She's lethal. Point blank period. Which raises her threat level significantly. Significantly? Yeah, I said that right. So, going back and forth with these two, it's more of a battle of how's this fight going to take place. You know what I mean? There's nothing else that can stop these two from killing each other except a fair ground. And there is no such thing as a fair ground in the fight. But since we're the storyteller, and we're going to have it like this. We're going to have an open field. Couple buildings, maybe two stories. You know what I mean? They both get one weapon of choice. I'm sorry, we'll give them a primary weapon and a secondary weapon. They both get to pick. Now, the buzzer goes off and they go at it. 6 out of 10, I'll give it to Eve. Point blank period. She will win 6 out of 10 times in that particular setting. There's nothing that Cataleya can do after witnessing how she fights in a straight up going through a house or whatever. Yeah, she went through a whole bunch of people in the final battle scene of her movie where she ran through, I want to say, a good 25 people, maybe 30. You know what I mean? But Eve, she went through a fucking town. Like, when I say a town, like, it was on site no matter who she fucking saw. Even the kids was about to clap at her. And that's the fucking children. You know what I mean? So she went through a fucking town. That's too many. That shit. I'm gonna say what? That's at least 70 people. 70 in that fucking town. Just in that town. Now, that's not including the fucking henchmen that they had to help the townspeople. You know what I mean? So, like I said, 6 out of 10. Eve definitely takes it. But let's talk about. Let's turn the page a little bit. And what I mean by a little bit, we're just gonna peek over and just say, hey, it's a stealth-based encounter, right? Or ambush. Oh, Cataleya has it. She wins. Out of 10, she wins 8 out of 10 if it's a stealth-based move. Because that was, we seen, Wick had Eve locked. Like, just straight, she was about to get her shit clapped a couple of times. But Wick that dude, and he was like, nah, I feel you. You know what I mean? They killed my dog, and I went on a killing spree. Homeboy killed your pops. You know what I mean? Straight bitch-ass move, but you gotta rock out. I'll let you rock out. So, you know what I mean? But, once again, Cataleya is not John Wick. But like I said, straight-up confrontation, confined spaces, Eve definitely takes it. There's nothing else that I can see Cataleya can do to Eve to take her off that John Wick motivation. You know what I mean? And then, you know, other than that, if you haven't seen the movies, please watch the movies. And if you lasted this long through the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Definitely leave a comment, because we will do more like this. This was just a quick one that I really enjoyed both movies, and I just watched Colombiana last night, so I'm like, oh yeah, if them two went at it, that would be fucking killer. If they could put them two in the movie, I would just take my money. You know what I mean? Here, you take my money, you give me back as much you think I deserve. But, as always, until you click again, Storyteller is out.